Okay, and we're back. Seems like a quite lovely time to get some shaman stuff going. Just give me something beautiful. I think all three of these are okay. I think Fire Lily is probably the best card. Doesn't generate another card though. Famished Fool's pretty important too for a shaman deck sometimes, but what we want are Azshara Scrolls, Wild Paw Caverns. Sea Giant's pretty good. Feels like this will just die to every Deathborn and every Fire Sale in the meta. Let's run a Sea Giant. Wow. Two absolutely insane cards. We need both. Piranha Poachers get better in multiples, and they get better if you get schooling. But Azshara Scroll is just like a way to cheat value like the mages do. Man, that works well with this too. Well, I'm gonna run the scroll. I want both. Maybe Peasant? Yeah, maybe. You could take no fin, maybe. I think I'll just grab a Peasant. Sorry, I just knocked a bunch of shit over. I had a Hunter deck with 2 Hydralodons, and 2 of my losses were versus Priest. They probably stole your Hydralodons. These just ain't good enough. Let's just take a removal spell. I think Multicaster is actually kind of a strong consideration for Shaman, because this expansion, this meta in Standard, like having all 3 spell types is actually kind of incentivized. So we'll do that. I got super excited and then I got bummed out, but then I got excited again. Queen Azshara. First Queen Azshara of the meta. We're gonna take it and pray. Maybe we beat the Colossals with 1 mana Colossals. I don't have enough dust on EU? What a scam. Alright, well, I've been trying to open packs, it just takes forever, so it's fine. These aren't very good. Queen Azshara I think is pretty easy to get to go off. Just need spells. Perpetual Flame I'm not a big fan of. It is a fire spell. We do want to be considerate. We do want to consider the different spell types to juice up the multicaster, but I think I'll just take a Harkener here. Why on EU? Just easier competition, you know. Play on the easy mode for a while. Where apparently you get better decks too. I'm actually gonna take Guild Trader here. The tradable's okay. Get things like, I don't know if Maelstrom Portal's in, but Lightning Storm, Don't Stand in the Fire. All of our stuff we can get from Azshara Scroll. Just a lot of ways to juice this up, right? I guess I'll take the Slogger. Need 2s, but this card can be good. Fairy Dragon, that's a nature spell. I'll take a real 2. Wind Chill's really good. These are both strong 3s, but man, I love Wind Chill. We don't have a Frost spell right now. I'm gonna take this card. I think this card's really good. Every time I see this card, I think it's pretty good, but it's infused 3 Totem, so it actually kind of sucks. We have 1 Undead. This is just a kind of a bad pick for us. If this was a spell type, I might take it. I need a Dredge though. How many Overload cards do we have? Right now we have 1. I guess we'll take this and hope. I drafted Benedictus Shadow Priest with Svalna. Yeah, that's awesome. That sounds like a fun deck. We'll take this now. I'm never drafting Bomber again. If you were here for the last time we drafted Bomber, you know. Wow, triple Azshara Scroll. So you can get the fire spell if I'm not sure how many fire spells there are now. The last time these were around, there was only 2 fire spells, or maybe 3. What set is Perpetual Flame from? I think that at one point there was only 2. You either got Don't Stand in the Fire or the Dredge one. There's 4. So you can get the Dredge from it, which I think is cool card design. It might be our only way to find them. What we can do potentially is draft 16 more Azshara Scrolls or so, for 15 more. And then put them all on the bottom of our deck and then just draw our normal, and then that'll be our whole deck. We'll just turn into scrolls. Not likely, but certainly not impossible. Schooling's great. He offered so many click clocks. I think I'll just take a Stormwind Guard. I need cheap stuff, but I mean, what are you gonna do? I want one like actual dredge. Don't want this totem. I think I'll take the Bunker Sergeant here. A little bit of board interaction, and I actually like Herald of Lockhalar a lot. But I think you just take the Fire Ellie. Just get some high quality cards. Still need 2s. These are cards. I mean, Bloodguard's good too. I'll just take some Shaman cards. Don't want that. Azir's okay. Red Herring's pretty strong too. Just gonna take Red Herring. Got the Geyser. I actually think this Coral Keeper's pretty good too, honestly. Pretty easy to get, you know, 2 or 3 of them. We could do it right now with what we've drafted, let alone the Azshara Scrolls. Harkener's good too, but with 3 scrolls, I want to have at least one way to discover, to dredge them to the top. Man, Rotgill is so nasty. And Cookie is just cheap and good. And our deck is kind of not. They're both undead? No, only one of them is undead. Card quality so far, this looks a lot better than our last 3 or 4 Shamans. If you took the best cards out of our last 3 or 4 Shaman decks, they probably wouldn't match this deck. I probably couldn't make a better deck with what I got out of at least 3 Shamans. I'm gonna look at the win rates. I'm assuming they're both very good. Rotgill is absurd played and pretty high deck. Cookie is pretty high deck and pretty high played. I think Rotgill is just like through the moon better, I guess. Just love Cookie. It's just like so cheap and valuable. I think I'm actually gonna take the Herald. Grabbing a guaranteed wind chill's nice. The problem is when I draw the wind chill first. I guess that maybe not. If I had a Glaciate, it'd be cool. It's really nice to double down on a Frost spell, and that helps the multicaster be more consistent, helps us cycle through the deck, helps us find the dredge when we've already scrolled, helps us find the scrolls when we can't find them. I think it's actually really good for us, but maybe we just beat some hunters or maybe some mages with a ton of burn, maybe. I'm gonna pass the Surge. I just guess I'm skipping 2. Take the Arms Dealer. It's only really good with this card. There's really no need for it. I'm gonna take the Ice Hoop. I think it's better than Bog Beast. I've found it to be better. And we'll take a Diver. If we're gonna skip 2, we really need to be playing something on 3. It's actually not bad pulling Rotgill. Another Unliving is kind of bad because they're just not very good, like, consistently. And Unliving getting pulled is decent too, right? I think I'll just take this big shitter. I need a Corporal. No, I need a some sort of 2. Okay, Maze Guide. We'll have it on 2 most games, right? Perfect. What about Alakir stats? I'm sure it's probably close to Cookie. Alakir, yeah, a little worse than Cookie, but pretty replaceable. So looks like a nice deck. Shame it will go 0-3. Yeah, that is a shame, isn't it? You're absolutely goddamn right. That is a shame. It's a good hand. Wow, our only 2, a premium 1, and a Rotgill. Let's go, let's curve. Easy Maze Guide. Yeah, it could be good. Wow, didn't play anything. Big money, big money. Give me an undead. Not bad. Get some predictions going. Yeah, let's pay out the last one. And then let's do this one. It's another good one. It's like the musicians used marijuana. True. Nice curve. Yeah, we got a good curve for once. Trade, undead. How's that not undead? Got hair all over his face. Can't really play this next turn. I mean, I can, but then I can't play Rotgill. Maybe that's fine, though. You don't always want to play Rotgill on curve, but then I can't play the Harkener, and that's probably more of a problem. I mean, what I can do now is go Slogger into Slogger and then play one of these. Or Priest. I mean, I'm sure he's sitting on some Giga Removal. Ocean of Madness or something, I don't know. Some crap. I mean, maybe he has another one. Yeah, we'll just go with that plan. Potion isn't in standard, no. What if he makes it somehow? What if he generates that mage spell and then gets a vast wisdom? And you never know, man. I remember having foreign living champions and playing them back to back to back to back, and it was a fun run. That sounds pretty cool. I think I'll just cash this in. You know what? I greed it. Card's kind of crazy, right? Spell is in trouble? Yeah. Yeah, he's already used his coin. He coined out a 3 with no follow-up, though. Against a peasant, maybe you have to just pray. You discover something or draw something, maybe. It's not receivable since it's not in the sets. Cards that create cards from the past, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're right. Find a Hex here would be cool. The peasant wins again. Yeah, it turns out going first with a 1-drop into a 2-drop into a 3-drop and a legendary with a 66% played win rate, that's good. And conversely, not playing anything for the majority of the game, that's not good. Nova on curve, never really where you want to be. The past is possible. Yeah, I don't know if you can get priest spells from the past, but hey, man. It's 1992, man. Anything's possible. Not playing cards equals bad. No, it ain't good, man. Let's see. Let's check some NHL scores, because I didn't. Let's see. Dallas lost. That's probably good. Calgary beat Arizona, but Winnipeg lost. Okay. The Kings lost in regulation the other night. It's not good. So we are... So Dallas lost and Winnipeg lost. Those are great, actually. We're tied with Winnipeg, and we're only 1 point back on Dallas. And only 2 points back on Vegas. Let's play this. Can play that in Totem. Got a little bit of flexibility. Give him something bad. Not great. Healing's good. Taunt's good. Diver's probably just better, though. They get the Mage 4-drop? Yeah, but what does that card say? I might just give you Mage spells specifically. Maybe it's just not possible. What if he's just a cheater? What if he's a stinking cheater? And he pulls it out of his rear end. Trade there. Put 1, put 1, put 1. Oh my god. I play all 3. I'm gonna play all 3. I don't think we're gonna play it, but I might. We'll see. Even 2 buffs, a 3/6, that's pretty powerful. Could play this. Try to stack more. I guess I can't overload because then I can't fire Ellie, though. How dare you? Oh, I forgot. You only get... We'll know what spell it is. We have to figure it out. You can... Oh, it's Whirlpool. He can only get Whirlpool, right? Because you can only get Fire, Nature, and Frost spells that are in your class pool. So it's Whirlpool. That's a good draw. Alright, we'll wait. Gonna need you to be quiet here. How much does Whirlpool cost? 8, and he has not used a coin. Hex. I will absolutely snap a hex here. Okay, Transmutation was a card that I had forgotten about. And does Whirlpool, that doesn't silence them, or it does? I guess it doesn't matter. He has not used his coin, so I really don't want to develop much here. Could just shoot his face. Okay. If he's coining Whirlpool here, then who cares, right? Like, it's not that big of a deal. If he's not, he might just be dead. Whirlpool doesn't silence. Which one silences? It was like Plague of Death or something, or no? Did that one silence? Reese has had so many board clears over the years. Plague of Death. Got a new idea for a cool new card. 10 mana, cast 10 priest, random 10 priest board clears. At the start of Dred's next game, he discards 1 card. And then yeah, if a bunch of people are playing it, then he's gonna discard his whole hand. Oh, he's gonna be screaming. Psychic Scream was the most annoying one. Yeah, that one was kind of funny. What would happen? You would mana. What was the card called? Mana something or other. Wow. I guess that's bad for us too, huh? The druid spell, you would make all your mana crystals into 2/2s and then they'd just put them in your deck and you'd have no mana. Mass Hysteria gave me a nervous breakdown. Rotgill is way better than I expected it would be just based on board clears. Yeah, the crazy thing about it is like, okay, so let's say you have this board and you play Rotgill, and then you're like, oh wow, it's really not that many buffs, but they don't clear the death rattles. And the next turn you just dump your hand, and then you have 5 or 6 minions on board, and then your buffs are that much better. The first time I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, you put it on a minion or two, it's really not that good. But then I played with it when it came out last meta, and I was like, oh wait, no, I understand now. It's absolutely insane when it and then, you know, he's cheap enough that like you can just wait until turn 10 and we can go, you know, 5-2 hero power or something. You know, who knows? Like you'll always be able to like, it's not like he costs 8 himself and he's like an 8/8. And he's not so understated. I mean, you make this sucker a 4/7 or something, or a 3/7 or 3/8 or something like that. It gets pretty nasty too. Shame you don't have any 2-drops. No, I don't. Settle down, Kripali. Does your tracker tell you the rating of your deck? No. I don't run Hearth Arena. Hearth Arena tracks it. But I think per Hearth Arena's scoring system, most decks are above 80 right now. So like being above 80 isn't particularly strong. It's a lot closer to average in this meta. All the cards are more modern, so they're more powerful. You're not getting like watered down with too many shitters. Remember Hysteria? Didn't it cost 3? Yeah, I don't remember, maybe. But you could target your own minions, I think, at one point. Guy, you out here acting like an outright dick weasel. He's gonna Whirlpool. That's gonna use up his whole turn. And I'm still gonna get a thing. I'm gonna get a Harkener. Weasel is not a squirrel. They're very different. But not all that different. They both kind of look like squashed rats. They both enjoy consuming legumes. Probably. Bit of a weaselologist. I'm a bit of a known weasel myself. In fact, they don't call me the weasel for nothing. Getting the scroll. Is Bloodlust is not a fire spell, correct? Roger Rabbit style weasel? One and the same. Hey, does anybody, you know, everybody's having a good time? You guys need me to dance around a little bit? You guys need me to wiggle? Correct. That is correct. Could freeze this minion and get another copy. The problem is, I guess there's not a huge problem. I have 2 undead. Wow, that deals a lot. I could play this and add another copy to my hand. It will force him to play his Whirlpool, but he's going to trade, and if I get the 2/2, then I guess he'll get to trade first and then Whirlpool there. So maybe that's a reason to just like snap this off. Force him to do it this turn. And I guess the debate is whether or not we cold storage here. I can't play it next turn. That doesn't really matter. And if I pull the Unliving Champion, then I know I'm not gonna draw the Harkener. It's on the bottom of my deck. I don't feel a wind whenever your schlong goes left or right. Me? Yeah, okay. Looks like a pretty good Rotgill. And then he heals my face as a show of dominance. Interesting. He gets a Doomsayer. Wait, why didn't I draw it? Why is that not in my hand right now? You did, but Whirlpool. Oh, that's right. Oh, I'm so stupid. That's right. Oh, yeah. Whirlpool has text. Oh, man. Now that we couldn't find direct damage, it would have been fun with Guild Trader. Could have been, yeah. Oh, yeah, it could have been. And that was from Sketchy, so it can be really anything. Which, when you think about it, is kind of a damn shame. What the hell? He's wigging out. If you look, Chef Michael called it. True. Pardon me? You think it's counter? Probably not, right? Who the hell drafted counter spell out here? Hello? Put them together. I should have listened to Chef Michelino. I mean, it's the play. I mean, we just make the play, but I didn't know what was going to happen. Which, that don't look good. How fucking dare you? I needed cards. Hey, Trash Queen, what's up? no. Title turd. I'm just gonna drop this. I'm not under any pressure. I need 2 spells. Can go wide next turn, maybe. I'm not playing this without my Colossal. Kills my guy. Wow, that's pretty good for him. God, I want to hold out. Maze Guide, as long as I don't roll Doomsayer. I remember Kripali said, too bad you don't have any 2s. Shut up. Shut up, Kripali. You lovable lunk. Just existing, how about you? I am doing that for now, which I find to be one of my favorite activities after 30 turns. On the exact perfect turn I needed it, you mean? Is he ever dead here? Gotta be dead now. Hi, long time no see him. What the hell? Cabarinery X? Where the hell have you been? I haven't seen you since, gosh, how long has it been? I think I haven't seen you since August 2022? August 4th or so. What the hell? I remember. Aren't you from Poland? I think you said once. What the hell? Welcome back, man. Welcome back. I'm gonna ditch these. I'm gonna keep the 3 because we don't have any 2s. So being able to play a 1 and coin 2 3s could be nice. I think you're pulling our leg. Remember you said you were gonna improve? You're gonna improve your messages? Just gave up on that entirely? You just went full Sinistar, didn't you? God damn it. Whoa, these are so much worse. I guess having the option to kill multiple minions is kind of good. This is the worst one, right? The Blazing card is okay. Evolve, the Don't Stand the Fire, and the Dredge. Just gonna kill 1 card, stop him from getting a Rune of the Archmage. I don't really like to overload for a trillion with that card anyway. We can play the Maze Guide, you know. Schooling, I like schooling. 5-4. Congrats, man. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm fighting with cancer and I won. Hell yeah, dude. That's the best news I've heard all day. Some things I hate, cancer. People losing to cancer. That's about it. Everything else I'm pretty cool with. I'm glad. I really am. One of the absolute last things I could ever possibly want. For anybody to get cancer. Have you gotten over your noob level plays and started playing like a champ again? I have, yeah. Got over them. I've actually been playing horribly this meta. Really, just horrible. Not a lot of skill. Cancer sucks, yeah. Cancer's in like my top 15 least favorite things on planet Earth, or in the whole universe probably, of what we've discovered so far. I might hate some more things. Some sort of toxic space gas maybe, but right now, cancer's in the top 15. Things that I would include in that would be cancer, murder, evilness, disrespectful nature, cockroaches, natural disasters, corruption. Ugh, I hate them all. Dreads. No, come on. Come on. The roaches are above dreads on the hate list. Let's be real. Toxic space gas, aka Revered's farts. Get a grip on yourself, ASU. Get a grip, man. I am 4 of 5 of those things. You're not that evil. A little bit, though. You got a bit of an evil nature to you. Yeah, let's be honest. We all seen it. That is to say, we saw it. Okay, this is never living, so let's just play it. 1, 2, 3. 2. 0. Man, I sure wish I could play this guy too. Just let me play 5 mana worth of stuff. Live. Okay. Back to work. Trade. I can't see. Trade. What the hell? It's counterspell? Could be Vengeful Visage. Just gonna have to hope a Rotgill sticks next turn. This Piranha Rotgill turn is going to go crazy. You think we're gonna do that? We'd have to wait until 8 mana. But I think getting a Sea Giant down and hoping that some of this board sticks and then just playing Rotgill on a full board? Still fine, right? I mean, relatively speaking. That's what I want to say right now to this guy. And then again, like if he doesn't clear this board, then all of those buffs can still be applicable. It is guaranteed to be counterspell. Which is kind of a bummer because I've got Queen Azshara in my hand. I'd probably just tempo it out, honestly. He doesn't hit any spells. Would be unfair if he did. Your signature is required. I find Counterspell to be the third rudest secret after Objection and Judgment of Justice. Oh man, I hate Judgment of Justice. I hate that card. What I hate about it is how it like turns my 10 drop into a 1/1. Wait, it's Counterspell though. Yes, I can. What are you talking about? Have I played a spell this game? I have. Everybody has so many spells. It's like counter caca. But sometimes you counter a big spell though, right? That's pretty cool. Counterspell would be, I don't want to tempt the Hearthstone gods. This meta is far from easy. In fact, it's the hardest ever. So I'll just be happy and humble, unlike Dreads, to get a few wins here or there. With my beloved Twitch chat. We got Gastro too with the follow. Gotta admit, I'm a fan of that. I'm gonna ditch all of this just because I want stuff that's a little more proactive. A 2-drop, an Azshara Scroll, maybe a Schooling if we can get lucky. We opened Magic. Yeah, we got kecked. I opened too much, honestly. These are good cards. They just don't help me find the other one. I did Brothers War, and then 2 Phyrexian ones, and I don't think I got anything. Actually, okay, so I think this was our quote-unquote big hit in the Brothers War pack. I'm not really sure the ordering and like what is good and whatnot. I thought I positioned them, so this was the last card. We didn't get like any serially numbered cards or anything. I think what else could even be a consideration? Got a foil Feldon. We got a foil Millstone. I mean, oh, we got a Door to Nothingness. I don't know if that's like any good or not. One, two. Yeah, that's pretty good. I can clear 2 of these. And then in the Phyrexian ones, I mean, they look cool. I don't know if we got any quote-unquote big hits, but I looked up the value of some of them, and I think these were actually our best hits. These are the ones that don't look quite as cool. Let's see if there was anything I looked up that had any value. I didn't look up everything. It's hard, man. I hate it when all piranhas are the same color. That's good luck, though. Is this song from Fury? This guy did the Fury soundtrack, or he's featured on a lot of Fury tracks. A lot of the tracks on Fury. This was, I think, the most valuable one. It was like $9 or something. And then we also got this one foil, which was like $7, I think, or maybe it was vice versa. I don't actually know what it does, but apparently that one's okay. You pull up my buy list. Yeah, I mean, I found them. I just didn't look them all up. I looked up like 10 cards from the Phyrexian one. I gotta sort them though. I mean, even like a taunt, it does sort of the same thing as this if I'm playing Don't Stand in the Fire. Yeah, mostly they'll be crap. Yeah, I mean, I didn't look up like the foil commons or the uncommons or even the... I think maybe I did look up the foil rares for 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's rip this fast to show confidence in our plays. I want to sell my Magic collection, but it's worth thousands. Someone buy it. Can I have some for free, Jones? Is that okay? Can I just have some for free? Also, can I have a Nintendo Wii? A Nintendo Switch? Would kill to see Redbeard Fury stream. I don't even know what that game looks like. I just know I like some of the tracks on there. I think Wave Shaper and the Toxic Avenger did a lot of the soundtrack. If you were in Canada, I would give you some, but you're in the States. Okay. Can I still have some though? I wouldn't sell them, I just put them in a binder. You know? I could show them on stream. Could ship it over with a hot tub. We'll get Tasney over. Humans are a trip. We could divest from our hedonism and put it all towards our younger generation. Our makeup is primitive currently. I'd rather not go that route. What am I doing? 4 and 4? This isn't an undead elemental? If I cast any spells? I did cast a fire spell. I'll just take one card. Right now it doesn't look like I'm getting two. I really just want to get something on board here. Caborini, thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you. Probably doesn't have any, doesn't have anything good. This is free. Need spells and a whole heck of a lot of them. Never play anymore. Okay, do you have like a bunch of like early old bordered foils, even if they're crap? Can I have them? Can I guess I could buy them. I don't really want to like pay money for things though. I don't really want to pay money. Consider it a gift to somewhat of a sultan or, you know, political world leader. 1, no I don't. 2, no you can't. Okay. Well, could I buy any of them? Well, I want those though. I just want like old bordered foils. Well, I mean, I would look at other cards too. I mean, why not, right? Let's trade this, find something hot. Could be good. Think of selling the commander decks as wholes. You probably, I mean, if you sell them for, you know, 10 or 20% off or whatever, people will buy them. You probably go like 10 or 15% off. Whatever the list price is. There's probably a Reddit for it. There's a Reddit for Pokemon stuff people list, and a lot of deals get done. I was surprised. People are just wheeling and dealing every day. When like a lot of the times it's like easier and probably safer and better deals to just buy them on eBay, but people are still just like going hog wild. 479. I mean, I don't even know what that does. It's like I don't really need the mana. I want the life, but doesn't this sort of provide us the life anyway? If I get an undead, I'm gonna hold this. That is pop-off time. Let's go. Look at that pop-off. Dumped my whole hand. I'm a world leader in typing shit in Ripper's chat. You're one of the best. I built a vampire deck 8 years ago, and those things skyrocketed in value. Edgar Markov is $100, and I bought him when he was $2. Edgar Markov. Apparently he was a former professional baseball player. Shit. 6 mana 4/4 Eminence. Whenever you cast another vampire spell, if it's in the commander zone or the battlefield, create a 1/1 vampire creature token. Sell it now. You can buy one right now for $71. First strike, haste. Whenever he attacks, put some counter on each vampire you control, and that includes himself. That's kind of cool. I just never really liked Commander much. The games were so long and so grindy, but like sitting and playing Commander with your friends probably would have been a lot of fun. Your decks are stupid good. He's banned in Commander. Oh, really? He's banned as a Commander. Okay, so you can run him in a vampire deck. Oh, we're scrolling. I need Queen Azshara in my opener. Redis Beard, why is your kisses I had feared? What the hell did you write? Man, Wind Chill's so good. 2. I mean, that card's just good for blowing stuff up, right? Have to fart. Mute the mic? Yeah, let's try. That's the best, one of the best ones you can get. He probably gets a worse one. Not that much worse, honestly. I mean, a bit worse. We had a 2-on-2 every game so far. A lot of them. Somehow. It's the coin. I guess I might as well hit it. Let's trade. I don't know. Alright, I go face, sorry. Maybe the Sea Giant kind of rips off next turn. He plays like 2/2 drops. Just what, sits or something? Get a 5/4? Yeah, you can get a 5/4. What's he do now? Yeah, I mean, it's good. It's not that good, though. Ooh, even saved some of these. It's not bad for me. Boy, we're gonna get to Queen Azshara this game. Boy, howdy, I don't mind that. I mean, he might have to just throw it away. I was kind of hoping for a healing. Healing would have been pretty great. Alright, Dirty. I want to block that term, but if you want to just copy paste that, that might be okay. With, you know, slight alterations. I know you didn't mean those words. Let's take one of those. And chill. Boy, this is about to pop. I guess it's already popping. It's gonna cycle, draw my scrolls. Yeah, we're smoking some stuff tonight for some elite gaming voyeur experience. Voyeur? 6 mana. The shark card. And that means we can tell him not to stand in the fire. What if we just play this? And we add a random colossal to our hand. We could even set up a better don't stand in the fire. I love to watch. Oh yeah, it's nice to watch sometimes. And to be watched. Trash Queen knows what I'm talking about. It's big. I can trade there and don't stand here. Or I can just get a 1-mana Colossal this turn, which also doesn't feel too shabby. It's a lot of octopus, you know what I'm saying? I never touch myself. Redbeard's channel is a hub of decency and Twitch's pool of filth. Alright, well that was awesome for us. Let's just go first, have a handful of scrolls, get a 2-drop on curve that high rolls. That's great. Just do that all the time. Come on, Rudy. That's disgusting. This keyboard sucks. Weren't you typing a bunch of G's the other day? Bunch of gibberish. Get rid of the 6s, hope to find our 2-drop. Wow, no 2, come on. I can re-roll 1 turn. Doesn't really make a difference unless I'm playing these, which I may want to. I might coin out a 3/2 or something. I won't be able to kill it now, but yeah, that one I don't care so much about. But it does stop me from making a 3/1 though, huh? Okay, this may have gone poorly. Okay, chat's a little slow. Does anybody have any questions they might want to ask me right now? Anybody have any questions at all? Just anything they're curious about? See if I can answer anything. Charles, how's your sex life? How's the garbage disposal? Because garbage disposal's fixed. Unless you meant my sex life in reference to that. Yeah, sex life's pretty good, I'd say. Let me just get this down now. Keep freezing, I don't know. Where was Gondor when the Westfold fell? I don't know, just chilling in the White City, I guess. Just chilling. I don't know what they were doing. Did you miss me? Yeah, are we back? Can we put up any new runs? People are livid. I'm getting in trouble all the time. They're being mean to me. What the heck? It's explosive? You can care about sex life in your age? Much less than I did when I was 25. Would your wife be Mrs. Beard or Mrs. Red? I guess that'd be up to her. Could be whatever she wants to be. Feels kind of bad, but if I can get that last spell, I have the last spell. Why would you go pizza over tacos for a week? Because I thought I was eating week-old tacos. I got back 30 minutes ago, get some work done later today. Okay, I don't know, Rush. I hope you had a good trip, man. Thanks for sharing the pictures. If you guys don't know, Refugee was in Japan. And also, Blizzard didn't tell us they were doing a meta, like, in advance. That would have been kind of cool. What happened to my board? It's all gone? It's a little risky. Could be good. Drawing cards could be good. Let's take that just in case, like, all hell breaks loose, right? Crack the whip, Redbeard, don't let him off easy. Ah, I approved his vacation. There's another card. What is this? Quick shot. Okay. Quick shot's alright. I'm glad we took the bunker off the top. Now he can deal 3. Means we can have a Colossal out next turn. Which we can still do next turn. But this way we can have 9 power. That won't be available to us at probably a later date in time. Did the mage deck go 12-0? It went 7-3. And in our 7-2 game, by turn 7, our opponent had played 2 Colossals with another Colossal in their deck, I believe. Still nice, not too bad. Was it vacation or was he serving a jail term? He may have been checking in on Big Tony, all for all we know. That's right, Big Tony. I want to save this, but let's get a 1 cost. Colossal. This was the one they played like 8 copies of last game. Oh god, that's too many Colossals. Yeah, that's okay. It's fun when you see them, right? Would you rather fart bananas or would you rather bananas fart? I don't eat a ton of bananas, so I'd rather the bananas fart. Although if I farted bananas, maybe I could, I mean, I'd probably be able to make a couple dollars a day on sold fart bananas. People on Twitch chat buy the strangest things. Should have gone for the head. That's not too bad. Punished for playing first, for trading first. Him? Yeah, he got punished big time. Now he can play his Colossal and kill our Colossal. So much more fun when you're the one doing it, you know? It really is. Poor dude. Come on. My advice is get all these broken cards and then just have a lot of fun winning in this meta. Don't think about yesterday or the day before or earlier in today's stream. Only think about when you're high rolling. That's all that's real. Hunter has a lot of mid-rangey cards. Like Bear, when you draft it in this meta, how do you approach the draft? You prioritize card value or you're trying to counter the mage? I'm trying to get as many good cards as possible. I've drafted 4 Hunters and I haven't been offered any bears, so I take every bear that gets offered to me every time. I'm not really going in with like a predetermined plan to pick like a counter to a certain style of deck, because you're never really that lucky to be offered, you know, one card that's premium against this, one card that's premium against that, or one card that's premium against that. A lot of the times you're getting like, you know, a protector, a guard, or a scale diver, a schooling, cards of comparable value that are applicably, you know, they have different levels of application against different situations, and not every mage deck is the same, you know. I'd say if anything, the way I approach pretty much every draft is to have a responsible curve, so that when I get offered a Azshara, I can take it, because I haven't taken 2 flesh behemoths already over scale divers. I want to have the option to take the best late game cards I get, and if I don't get offered any, you know, and I'm missing out on 1 9 mana 4/8 or something, it's not a big deal. It's not as big of a deal. And then it, like, you can still win games just going like 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop, and then you got a hunter hero power or a weapon or 2. It's still possible to win games like that. That is certainly not the worst primordial wave I've ever seen. His cards go from very good 2s to useless shitters. My card goes from certain death to a 4-drop. You know, that would have been really good if it didn't give him a Pelican Diver. I get 25 white and 5 blue when I get an arena pick. No, that doesn't happen. But I think your next draft might be better. A lot of the commons and a lot of the rares are better than a lot of the epics and the legendaries anyway. So the rarity of cards doesn't really matter. What matters is getting the best cards offered and being able to identify what the best cards are at each, you know, given moment. Just a lot harder than it seems at times. You Oasis ally playing son of a gun. The trade here forces him to ping if he wants to kill this, and then he sort of has to respect the healing totem possibility, right? I was curious because of the win rates. I was trying to see why hunters are doing well, if it's the cards or the hero power that's good in arena. I mean, the hero power is actually not great, but in general, your hero power doesn't really matter that much anymore, I don't feel. Ideally, you're not using hero power ever, because anytime I'm spending 2 mana to get a totem or 2 mana to deal 1 damage, means I'm not spending 2 mana on a frozen touch or a, you know, a card that discovers a rune of the Archmage or whatever. So you really don't want to be hero powering much. Hunter can offer some inevitability in the game, which is kind of you know, valuable, but overall you just want to be playing good cards, not really worrying about your anything else really. If I go 4, it goes down to 1. If I go 4, it goes down to 1. We hit there, we hit there. We can rush there, but I don't heal anything. What if by hero power I could shoot one, pick up my scroll? Maybe that's okay. I can trade. Draw this shitter. I'm gonna just play this. I know I can play the 2, it goes down to 0. I don't have board space. So we'll do this. We'll hit here and here. I'll take that and then pray that doesn't hit one of my cards. Darn. I mean, if it hits here or my face, it's fine. I mean, the style of Hunter that benefits from hero power against lower decks, yeah, it's always a catch, because it's like, if your deck is really grindy, then you're going to prolong the game, you're going to be able to hit the hero power button more. If your deck is really fast, then you might be able to dump your hand and push more damage early and hero power more. There are going to be other times when your opponent has a 6-1, and you would trade all the Hunter hero powers just for a ping, and you're not going to have it. And that's sort of what keeps the game fresh and fun to an extent, is you're not always going to have the perfect build or the perfect answers, and you kind of have to navigate to the best of your abilities. And I don't think there's like a be all and end all, like, oh, if I just draft like a bad 2 over a good 8, then my Hunter deck's going to be better. I think you just take what you're offered, and you're going to play each game out, and you're going to want to kind of like determine when it is you want to squeeze in a hero power, when you want to start hero powering every turn. And there's not really like an answer for that necessarily. You kind of like have to play the games and feel things out. I really wish I could just play this now. I thought I would get a Hex though, I'm going to be honest with you. I thought for sure I was getting a Hex. I'm gonna rush this. God damn it. Pardon my language. I found that to be very annoying. Unlucky. That was a little unlucky for us for sure. Card backs are good for mages because we always see them discovering something. True. So true. God, what I really hate the most is that my best minion got hit in like the 1 in 5 or whatever. Queen Azshara. Still nice. Fire Ellie's a nice draw. I'm gonna play this. Hitting a Harkener's great. Hitting an Unliving Champion is not great. I like that Redbeard, the pirate, never cusses. It's time to go 12. We just had a 12-win run before this, and a 12-win run before that. And I think, if anything, going 12 again would be ideal. Okay, it's not a life sentence, right? Only a partial tomfoolery. The snowball fight doesn't look great, but it also doesn't look great. I'm gonna get a 1-mana Colossal down this game, right? It's fine, I'll play these two. Which we want this one to be frozen. Okay, that could have gone better for me. Sometimes, I will say this though, sometimes the RNG is not with you. We can get a 1-mana Colossal next turn. That could be could be good. Eight cards left. Man, this could go to fatigue, and that could be good for us. Alright, 1-mana Colossal ought to be a decent play. Can whiff. Prefer not to. So we kill this stinker. We slap into this shitter. What if I hit here? We'll slap this shitter. We'll trade this thing. Sorry, adding to some sound effects for the game. Don't like that. Not one bit. Rage, slap the shitter. You know, sometimes you gotta slap the shitter. You think a whiff like the crab is strong? I think that the crab is probably closer to the top than the bottom. In this spot for 1 mana, maybe... What the fuck does that card do? Oh, that's a 3-mana flurry. Interesting. Why don't I just swing on this dingus? Push a little on that dangus. And let's get a little bit of AoE protection maybe. 0-3. So he has what? Like a secret maybe? For 4 mana? Yeah. But you can space it out over 2 turns, which is a big deal. Flame Strike. Bird. What does Bird do? Boy, that wasn't so bad. Okay. Wait, we can push 14. Somebody said something about killing a dangus too. Alright, let's try to push stuff away from one another a little bit in case he has another effect like that. Can that hit any minion? To a minion. Oh, it could have hit itself, couldn't it? Not sure. Didn't know you were a dingus swinger, Red. Yeah, that's me. A dingus swinger. Redbeard doesn't take any prisoners. Oh my god, he decided to board for the love of God, please. Wow, good luck against a mage. Could you imagine? Imagine a world where we have good luck against a mage. This looks like a fun deck. Yeah, this has been really fun. Our last deck was an incredible mage deck that just went 7, but I'll take that. I'm gonna get up, take a quick pee break, okay? This deck's looking banging. But I don't want to pee my pants, so I'm gonna eat a cashew also. You know what? 3 cashews. Can hit his own minion. Well, I don't know if it can hit his bird. I'm assuming it can. I don't know. Your deck went 12. Nice. Let me pee and then we'll talk about it, okay? Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Oh, God. Oh god. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Don't worry. Had like a whole row of crackers. Okay, I had 2 crackers. Keeps my mind fresh. Had 3 parrots, 1 burned, and he was still losing. Can't be doing that. I love me. Well, I hate you. So it balances out. Come on, just give us 1 more win. 1 more stinking win. You'll never be alone again. Never be alone again. Three mana. 3 mana, you say? What song is this? This is We Are Your Friends by Justice. Like that fat French bass line. I'm gonna do this. He might not want to ping because it's frozen, in which case we can evolve it. Be preferable if this was a heal, darn it. Good tune, yeah, it's a wild one, man. It's a wild one, I like this track. Was that an undead? No. Did I just make a 4? Maybe. Maybe I just play it. This forces out another ping, which means he might not be developing much, which means we either get a card or maybe we get a Fire Ellie kill without being able to have the Fire Ellie get immediately traded into, right? Like coin out. I was just gonna say maybe coins out like a 5-4 or something. Shooting the Scorpit's pretty good. We can actually trade here now too, which is pretty nifty. Got lucky with that roll. We heard this song already. I played it manually, but that's okay because we got a banger coming up. And I mean, what's wrong with hearing it twice? I'll be your friend too. Okay, why not? Well, that poison minion is somewhat problematic. I mean, I guess why not have 2 of them out, right? I'm back. How do I deal 2? Just shoot it without. Seems like a way to do it. Take 1 of them stinking scrolls. God, imagine if the Shaman decks looked like this as often as the Mage decks look like that. You'd have some really good games and Mage wouldn't feel so oppressive. I'm typing 300 words essay. I type 300 words a minute. Been slowing down a little as I get older. That's just me. What does this card do? Restore 5 health to my hero. Love to just rip this. I guess yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Like, we can evolve it next turn, or we can evolve like this, or one of the Colossals, like, it's really, I prefer if it was alive. Okay. Death Rattle. I can kill it and then take his guy. I guess I can't do that right now. 8? Charge is okay. This is pretty good too. I was kind of hoping for that one that eats a minion at the end of the turn. That would have been pretty sweet. Tyrion's pretty good though. Guess we'll just do this. Might not be able to get to Azuman. Rudhanius, I'm proud of you for going 12. I thought you spent your days reading hentai magazines and watching Tokyo Drift. Is that should people not be doing that? Wait, don't I take his guy? He just blows up the board though. Oh, I thought I'd take it. What the hell? This card stinks. I think this card's bugged to give Azumat more often than you would think. Just throwing that out there. Kind of rude. Another scroll. That's the one. No, that's not the one. I'm gonna take that though. It's gonna be pretty good, right? If we completely whiff, we can grab a 9. Oh, I thought he was talking to me. I thought he was calling me rude heinous, like a heinous rude dude. Wish he didn't have all those. The 6-win games feel like the 11-0 games from like every other meta, right? Feels very difficult to... The card's gonna be big. Isn't it? Maybe not. Cards, I get 3. Tell me I get 3 at least. Oh, wait, that's fine. He already hexed my guy. Alright, he's got 14, I have 14. He's getting 2 stinky dragons. My guy should unfreeze, that'd be cool. It's not cool. That's not cool. Not cool when they high roll. Need a hex. How do I draw a card this turn? I cannot. So I need to get this down, and this, and shoot, and pray. I need to rewatch The Wire, you do. That's what I was saying. I've never seen it though. You think I should check it out? It's not good for me. Oh, that's really not good for me. That wasn't good for me. Wait, why is he wasting all that stuff? Just to draw one stinking card? These are coming down, right? I mean, let's be honest, they're both coming down. I just don't want to run out of board space or anything. That ain't the collection of cards you were hoping to see. This is coming down. I can give him a 10. What's the worst 10 drop? Probably increases his power, right? Are you ready for the best song request ever? Yeah, I can't wait, Sharky. Let me finish this turn and then I'll pay attention to chat again. Man, if I had like a lightning bolt, we might have maybe been able to get there. Maybe not. I guess I'm not dead, right? Like I'm not like 1000% dead. What else can I do here? I can do this with no payoff. Doomsayer the Mistake. You know what? That actually might be the play. Oh, I definitely got that off. That actually might be the play. Maybe we should have started there. I mean, we're not going to win, but I wonder if you should start there. We just have 6 dead cards is the problem. Hmm. We'll have to try again. Alright, what we're hoping for is not queuing into a mage. And if we do, the mage deck needs to be a little less powerful. You got maged, yeah, it's fine. I mean, no point in queuing up Arena at this point if you're going to be surprised that you get dunked by an OP mage, right? That shouldn't surprise us. Do you get recognized in public? TwitchCon, it doesn't count. I do, yeah. I do. Barnes & Noble, they're like, oh, here's that pokey idiot. And GameStop, they're like, oh, hey, Zach, how many 1,000 Pokemon cards can we put you down for? Fire spell is so good. This card is so insane, though, isn't it? Like a trillion stats for such a small amount of mana. Okay, idiot was my high school nickname. A real fan would never call you by the government name. Yeah, they're not real fans at GameStop. I agree with you there. 1,000 packs. Okay, maybe like 10, maybe 5 sometimes, depending on if who's here from Twitch chat to take care of us. I'm going out the 5 next turn. God's Car, such fart. What if I was playing like a fairy dragon? I would play a fairy dragon, wouldn't I? The song request is finally ready. Are you guys ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Hopefully, it ain't shit. Nice roll for us. 1,000, take it or leave it. How many dollars do I have to exchange for them? If I met you IRL, I would ask for Dread's number so I could talk to a real Giga Chad. No you wouldn't. This turn stinks. I guess I'm taking 1 card, or maybe I try to find a 3. Yeah, you just hit like an initiate or a diver or something. This gets pretty cool. Darn it. Now I have no spells. And 1 Queen Azshara. Here you guys go. There's 5 good streams, so I already did that. Almost threw up trying to do that sound. Oh, that's good. That gets us a long way towards getting the Queen Azshara, right? I said good starting now. Yeah, this is good. This is it. It's begun. I'm gonna rate the song, okay, Sharky? So far I give it a 0 out of 10, but we might just have different preferences. You might have written this. I don't know. Don't you dare pick my Fire Ellie. Oh, it doesn't really matter. I either play Fire Ellie Scroll or I play Red Herring, right? Actually, the worst thing for us would probably just be the Scroll. Not entirely inaccurate, but kind of unfair. Sharky, are you very religious? You suggest a song for Red, he doesn't listen to it, he babbles for 3 minutes, he says it sucks. Music critique at its finest. Isn't this a church song? I think so, he's singing about Jesus. It's 10, 14, I need a very small amount of damage. Not religious, but I'm in a relationship with God. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with that, personally. I don't care what poet says. Jesus is a cool dude. I'm not surprised people sing about him. What about me? There ain't that many songs about Redbeard. I believe the Thong Song was inspired by my trip to Zuma Beach in 1998, but outside of that, I don't know of too many others. You should disable command spam during song requests since it's so many channel points. Knowing God is not supposed to be religious. We're supposed to be a loving relationship, like a happy family. Oh, I love a happy family. It does sound like what I would play if I cheated on my girlfriend and I wanted to have a threesome with her and her sister. You should just ask if she just has a brother. Oh, God. Oh, you will go to hell for making that joke during the Jesus song. Oh, good. It goes on for another minute. Oh, goody. Whew, I was worried for a moment there. 1 mana Colossal seems pretty swifty. We're having a spiritual moment, yeah, and the poet's over here turning it all sexual. What does this card do? I legitimately don't know. 2 damage each one, really? Wait, it's lethal. It could have been lethal. Hell is where AC/DC is, so I am gladdened. Weapon was lethal? Weapon? Oh, was it? Are you sure? I don't think so. What does a weapon even do? Comes 3 and then 4? Didn't they start out as 1? It started as 1, right? Would you skip a 6-minute long song request? Or is there a cutoff? Yeah, 6 is fine. Weapon is 2 damage each spell cast. But I only have... Oh, is it that much? I thought it was like 1 damage like some of the time whenever it feels like it. No? 2 damage? That's what that card does? I'm not Dreads. I'm not getting that powerful card all the time, you know? Better get 10 wins so I have enough points then instead of 0. Depending on how bad the request is, I might just throw on purpose. I think most people started after the update stopped playing Arena. I think some people, yeah. Yeah, it was a good song. I liked it. I will say, go Jesus. Go Jesus. Back-to-back infinite runs. Thanks, Red. I appreciate it. Yeah. I didn't know you really liked that type of music. I like that you like it. Is this like the music of the devil then? This song just said something about an evil twin. Alright, let's try to get some more wins. I gotta turn the cam off while I queue up though, because my pants are falling off and my dong is flopping down. Hey, another 2-drop. Just imagine this deck with 2-2-drops always has a 2-drop on 2, and our decks with 7 2-drops skip the first 9 turns of the game. Add quote, go Jesus. Jingling, making some coins. This is not the draw I want. This is not ideal right now. I gotta be honest with you, this ain't what we want. Wait, did I just go face? And that went face? Dude, I'm gonna just title search that. So far, I have a heap of runs go 5 as my best result. Zesty would have loved that quote. Zesty loves Jesus. You listen to Goodbye Stranger? We're gonna skip Goodbye Stranger, okay. Oh, it's kind of infiltrated into the playlist. Don't do that. Guild Trader. Do we ever just rip a Guild Trader here? Or we can cycle it. Let's just cycle it. Oh, that's a good draw. Wow. Proper order. I guess I was gonna win, chill, and draw it, probably. Skips the one good song. You don't like this one? This is a young people song, Poet. Us young people are getting our boogie on. You understand? Probably not. You're old and we're young. Fireball. What the hell does that do? Wait, what if it doesn't kill the 2-2? What the hell was his plan if the 2-2 stayed up? That I do not know. Any chance we play Summertime Girls by LFO? We played it earlier. Play it again? Maybe tomorrow. I think once a night ought to be enough. What's the top 3 classes in Arena in my opinion? Mage, Paladin, Hunter, probably. Don't want to freeze anything? Not particularly. Just gonna slam a Wind Chill. The card's just good, man. I need to find Queen Azshara. Oh, is Refugeek here? I need to say some words or type some words to Refugeek if he's listening. If he's not listening, then I'll opt to type them later. What if we light some candles and put on some fishnet stockings and play some Lana Del Rey with our lips coated in ruby red? We just listened to a Lana Del Rey cover, didn't we? Oh no, maybe we didn't. Where the fuck is my board, dude? Don't you know I wanted it? Let's freeze this stinking slime ball. Slogger. Not finding my scrolls, not finding my dredge, not finding my Queen Azshara. Listening. The runs, this meta is really tough. The best runs are like 9, 10, 11 wins. I don't think I've even gone 12 yet. The averages are super low for everyone. We'll probably have to load up some like 9, 10, 11s. Maybe even some like 7 and 8s. Just saying. I'm not trying to make excuses or anything. What's the current song's name? Pas sur la bouche. Did you like it, or? I guess I just attack it because otherwise I'm just taking base damage. He's gonna gain it back. But here's the song. Probably easier if I just link it rather than try to speak French, which I don't speak too good. Red Harry. I guess it doesn't hurt. Oh, my guy doesn't die, right? I got a healing totem? Yeah, cool. Why not? Maybe we can post some judge runs. We could steal him. Kind of down for that. Steal him right off of his Twitch channel. Only gets one, right? Okay. Okay, all things considered. This could have gone worse. See Giant. Interesting. Alright, we're drawing the same amount of cards. Hopefully 2. I don't know if it's 1, 2, hopefully 3. Darn it. They can bump and ping, but then you can't ping the 7/4. Apparently red posted a short, but it was too long, so it's just a video. It needs a fast forward effect. No, people want to see all the crazy stuff. It's the best turn in Arena. I did accidentally. I thought that the length didn't matter, but it can't be over 60 seconds. But whatever. I got it up. I got 1,000 views. That's pretty good, right? People will probably go hog wild for the new meta. It's really fun. The decks that do really well, I think, are probably really entertaining. Did we see what he got? No. I should be paying attention to try to deduce what he may have gotten. No. Like, I didn't pay attention. Like, did he touch it? And could he have cast it? But he didn't. Maybe. You greedy son of a bitch. You greedy son of a bitch. I know. Shut up. You want to see well played? Check this out. No! Boy, that really, I really didn't do too good for me, huh? Just hold it for a turn. Buff that's not good enough. Dredge for free. I think I want to do that. Just to pick up the scroll for next turn. Ooh, almost took the Azshara scroll. Not my delightful. Man, I wish I had a healing totem. We're gonna leave it up. It just, you know, force him to develop, right? Music from a German sex dungeon. Oh yeah, can't wait till I'm allowed back in one of those. Dun, 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 dun. Give him Tower of Idiocy. Okay, now destroy his own board. Please. Wait, this is getting kind of bad. Hit that 0-2. Oh my god, he really hates that totem. Hey, Nexty. Oh, yeah. Wait, oh no. Oh, no, no, no. Well, that was poop. How are you doing? Are you making it to the leaderboards? Oh yeah, I'm on there, baby. I got like a 3-win average. I started retiring decks though, so it's a tough meta, and I just started retiring them because I wasn't having any fun playing the bad ones and going 3 wins anyway. Shit. Oh man, that could have destroyed his board or something. Probably. Queen Azshara. That might be the best draw in my deck right now. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, correct? 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maximum love. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about the, So they got 4 cards left. I forgot about the Divine Shield. Did I get Divine Shield or something? Relaxation Nation. Thank you. What the Thank you for the, Thank you for the support, man. Shit. 12 with shield. Yeah, I didn't count the shield. That's okay. Leaving the 2-1's not a big deal. I need a good Colossal, though. This takes off some power. Hit one of these, Hydras! Now I died of Pyroblast. Oh no, I have Ice Bear. Never mind. That's fine. I mean, it's not fine. Alternative Mage. Alternative Mage. Welcome, man. Trade's there. Trade's there. We really only have to get through a few more cards. He's only got 2 cards left. Good. Good. Bad. Good. Okay. Let's go try to fatigue him here. Let's see. I have no Undead. No, I have Unliving Champion. I gotta get this down then. Oh my days. That doesn't get to go face. That's not allowed. This guy's trying to cheat. This guy out here trying to cheat. Okay, we're gonna play it safe, sadly. Oh, we're not gonna play it safe. Oh, we can kill the Azumat. Kill the Azumat. Alright, we got more work to do. There's some wins to get. D-Mock Umbra. What's up, D-Mock? Keep our only 2-drop in our hand. Red is considered hot, so it's a hot red. Cocaine Bear is Poet's nickname at the local club. Hey, Graham, what's up? It's deformed lion. My mistake. Just want to shoot it, but I want to get my, wow, we're gonna get that off soon. Probably roll something really hot here. Literal explosive sheep. Okay, what are we doing playing the 3? This Queen Azshara has been really strong for us. Don't explode on us. Sometimes I don't have any control. It's completely random. what 2-cost minion comes out of here. Shoot that one. Shoot it. Oh, I already put a scroll on the bottom. What the hell am I talking about? Just pick it up. Wouldn't keep a bear in a tiny tank instead of its natural habitat. No, sir, no, don't do that. TikTok star Tarantula Graham is in my chat, friends. Yeah, he is here. What's the old saying? Everybody loves Graham and those that don't are absolute morons. Check this out. Colossal next turn. Bad, poop, trash. Okay, nice. It's the worst flame, it's the worst frost, and I wonder if it's the worst nature. Man, I could just shoot it though. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I certainly thought I had that in my hand. Where's my Colossal? Wait, it bugged out. The card legitimately bugged out. Oh my god. What was that order? I messed up. I thought I could just do it. It was a lie. I'm not playing a Colossal now. Oh no, what a disaster. The cocaine bear got me. Oh my god, I want a 1-mana Colossal instead of nothing. God, that would be so much better. Alright, that's okay, we'll just, you know, find another way around it. Geyser. Face. Shoot, it's fine, we'll get there. We'll just have to take the long way around. Blizzard, please nerf Cocaine Bear. The game, I can't believe it bugged out like that. And where's that from? The Sunwell. Okay. Shoot that thing. Take another scroll. Get a 6 down. And we'll freeze this cretin just to cycle and get our scroll. Blizzard ain't strong enough to nerf Cocaine Bear. Oh my god, I can't believe I just gave up a 0-mana Colossal. He doesn't get any cards though, right? Wow, just one, but I lose my guy. Darn. I go down to 6 and then up to 9. I won't lie, I wouldn't mind meeting the Cocoa Bear. No, that part of my life is over. Is that like a chocolate bear? Yeah, you gotta stay off the chocolate. Can't sleep if you eat too much chocolate. Oh man, I mean, I can't help but feel like we threw this one. Can't help but feel that way. Kookaburra at 1 AM, not good indeed. No, not ideal. Not ideal. Okay, we can gain some life. That's okay. Guess a totem is better if it soaks up the hit. Maybe we deserve all the bad RNG in addition to our bad play. That could be. I can just hex that. I can also just kill it. to give up my piranhas and this stupid thing. Problem is I'm not really playing anything else. These die at the same time, don't they? Okay, apparently not. Might explain the Kookaburra's crazy laugh. Colombian marching powder addiction. What the hell? The Kookaburra's laugh? What do they find so funny? Look, all I'm saying, a 1-mana Colossal may not have been enough. This is one of them Juggernaut mages. Certainly would have helped though. See an argument in that case. Not objections, nice. Less nice. Shield slam. Why did he shield slam me? Wait, am I dead? Can't be dead, can I? Okay, with how this game has played out from here. Wow. I think, hey, thanks, Tech. I think it would have been possible. So I have to find another one of those. It can't get countered. It's probably Oasis, though. Fuck. I mean, I guess you can't have the Hex get countered. Okay. Okay. Why did he trade that? So all he has is a Frozen Touch. He's pinging my face. Rotgill. Let's go here first, because we're putting a minion on the board, right? He traded on 10. I think he was overloaded. And then we can do this. 3, 4, 5, 11, 12. So we just do this. He was overloaded from his strange don't stand in the fire off of his parrot play. We just hope he doesn't find 1 damage and maybe we can kill him. I'm not sure. But I still don't know why you would trade that and not just play it here. Wouldn't trade that? No, I would not. I think they may have lost this game, which is kind of nice because I almost threw. I mean, I still might lose. I'm not 100% sure. It just goes up to 12. Guess I'm not. It's not lethal here, huh? That comes down. That comes down. Can trade. I can hex that so he doesn't get like an Arcane Defender. I think I'd probably do that. He has to shoot this, but I want him to have to shoot this. Or if he shoots and pings here, I guess I want him to shoot and ping that. Okay. But he's not dead. Now he is. Okay. Okay, well, we tried our best to throw, but it was just a, you know, it was an honest mistake. He made 12 horrible plays, in my defense. He made 12 horrible plays. So we get to keep going. Now, this is EU. This is on the European server. So that, NA less than EU. I wanted to Prime sub, but after such anti-European sentiments, I'm just kidding. I love EU. I'm going to EU tomorrow to shake your hands and take in your glockenspiel. How can you say no to that? A Snap Pick Snowfall Guardian, then I remember to say Frost Nova on a stick. I think the card's still really good. Yes! Thanks, Smile. I'm just kidding. I think this is my honest to goodness opinion, and I don't know about this meta, but in general, the EU server has more players, so there are more bad players. You'll play poor quality players on average, but they also, by volume, have more high-end players. And as a result, the high-end players are probably better than the high-end NA players, like, you know, 1 through 100 or whatever. But most people aren't the 1 through 100, so. Meanwhile, in Asia, yeah, I don't really know that much about the Asian server. Except that young lady who works at the PF Chang's down the street, and my god, I don't think she wants me talking to her anymore. Red streams at prime EU time. He loves you idiots. I don't call you guys idiots, Poet did. I think you guys are wonderful. You never wash your hands. Please leave your germs in the USA. Not entirely true, but also not entirely untrue. 1, 2, 2, 1, 3. God, Schooling is such a good card. We may lose this game, etc., etc. Schooling is so good. So flexible. It's such a cool card. Really well designed, man. Schooling could probably cost 2 to add the cards to your hand or whatever, but man, the card's nasty. I'm gonna play this over Totem because it's just forcing him to ping. Then I can probably get a Fire Ellie shot in here. I used to play on all 3 servers. I would say the Asia is the hardest. Yeah, I played on all 3 and I never really noticed a big tangible difference personally. But everybody's scores are higher on EU, I think, because there's more players, which means you play against lower quality competition a higher percentage of the time. At least that's the way it was before. That's the way we was. It's gonna play this, but I'm not really protecting it from anything. An 8-8 is an 8-8, right? EU sucks. Well, I said though that I think that there's probably a higher top end player on EU in average, right? Or like the 400th best NA player would probably not be like, they might be the 800th best EU or 600th best EU player or whatever. Like there's just more players, so you're gonna have more top end players. Speculative, I don't really know, but nobody really does. But everybody will kind of just make their assumptions or analysis off of like really small sample size, so it's not as relevant, I don't think. You said every single EU player watching the stream right now, they are lesser and they smell bad. You threw in that extra line at the end, not me. Not Redbeard. I will say, I don't know what our average is, but our average through like 8 runs on EU is like 2.5 times higher than on NA, so you know, hard to say definitively. Hard. I heard it too. Who here? Where are you guys from? Where's everybody from right now? I don't even believe that anybody here is even from EU. Except maybe like 2 people, 3 people maybe. New Orleans. Are you really? Wow. Or as I call it, New Orleans. What do you think about that? Just what I call it. It's not a big deal. Considering where I'm from, you know. Finland, Netherlands. You're not from North Korea, you lying sack of filth. Are you? think it's illegal to lie in North Korea. So be careful with that. I mean, why not, right? It's got stealth. Let's get them. Finland, Armenia, Sweden, Israel, Slovakia, Greece. Wow. You guys from all over the world. That's crazy. Let's see. Viewer rewards, settings, analytics, engagement, discovery. In the last month, what the hell? Is this real? 26% of our views came from the United States. 8% came from Germany, our second most viewed country. Russia 6%, Canada 4%. The United Kingdom, Poland, the United Kingdom, Sweden, and Turkey all account for, you guessed it, 3% of our viewership. Coming in at the top of number 2, the 2% viewership, Brazil. Shout out to the Brazilian babes eating their egg and bean and cheese burritos watching the stream right now. We got the Netherlands, Finland, Taiwan, Denmark, Ukraine, and the last tract of all of these, Australia. If you can believe it or not, Australia, the land down under. Pack Saga Sporogenesis. Wow. You're like the streamer equivalent of David Hasselhoff. Has the snow got to you yet? No. I saw freezing rain earlier today. It was kind of like freezing rain was kind of dropping in. Could play those 2. Honestly, I could play those 3 and just kill it. But what I'm gonna do is look for a hex. Stand in the Fire is pretty solid too. These are good. Remember last time we got the 3 worst? This time we did pretty well. There are people living in a war zone that for some reason are spending time watching Redbeard. That's crazy. Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that. Hopefully they're safe and things get, we get finished with this type of behavior soon. I'm not a fan of killing or war. Not a fan of anything like that at all. I'm from Croatia. How's it not on the list? You're probably just off the list. Probably like the next one down. Maybe. Wow, that's so good. But let's just take Morg. The armor's nice. There's certainly no guarantee that he doesn't just Flame Strike or Fire Sale us and then we get 0 value. This way we're pretty much guaranteed to take some resources and gain some health, and that could buy us time to get to Queen Azshara, right? Turkish people love red beard. It's because of the beard. Not the whole country's in a war zone, no. Is war worse or better than opening bad packs? Way worse. I wish I could open nothing but bad packs until the end of my days and get bad drafts and there would be no more war. I would make that trade personally. 25,000 farts blown out of my arse. What the hell? Oh, because I'm winning? We might lose. It's possible, right? 4, 7, 10, 11. Man, I've got a lot of crap in my hand right now. And I ain't talking about Hearthstone. No more Chipotle. No more Chipotle. Go for face. I am kind of going for face. I'm holding my burn to push it face if he doesn't have a removal. What's the ELO max before the top rank? 16,000. A man would rip packs full of alt art ball guys if there were no more wars. I'd go for a regular ball guy if you can believe it. I really hate war, man. I watched some YouTube videos just talking about like the world and stuff. Man, be way better. Bad stuff never happened to anybody. Getting sad thinking about it. What's up, Mobot? Horrible. Can I ban the streamer? Me? Why? What'd I do? Whoa. Whoa. I think we can all agree that those who play mage are scum and deserve what I'm about to do. Which is to trick him for half a second. League is down again. The game's getting shut down, didn't you hear? They're closing the servers down for good. Moving all the players over to Hearthstone Arena, where the real esports gamers lie. You forget to represent me when someone is from Croatia. I remember you're from Croatia. Let's split. Are you describing Poet's pants after a trip to the seafood linguine hut again? God damn it, we can only get him so many dockers. I know he's got big knockers, but that it doesn't mean he can stay in his dockers, okay? Sorry. It's the Florida of Croatia. Oh, it's a real place? Sorry, Poet. That's uncalled for. Somehow it gets funnier the more I think about it, though. Oh. I actually have a Murloc. Very interesting. Well, now I don't have to coin. But if this guy's like popping off with the mechs, it could be a big problem. Holy shit. You change name. Hey, how are you, man? That's not good for me. Not in the slightest. I mean, I'm dying, but I'm not dead, right? Like, I'm just dying. Wow, what a hand. This allows me to coin the fire Ellies. Maybe he trades. I'm sure he won't. Definition of lucky? Our opponent? Yeah. Yeah. We're trying to fight through his good luck. Going first, curving out perfectly. But, you know, I don't try to get caught up on how lucky my opponent gets. I just focus on making the best plays I can, right? That's just me. That's just Noble Redbeard. Do it again if I could, to be honest with you. Curving this guy, he's curving out well, yeah. Those who set themselves against me. Hey, what's up, guy? Well, you're the guy who was doing the thing yesterday, but's doing it again today? I have 3 Canal Sloggers in my deck, and 2 more in my deck, and 1 in my hand. I don't know how valuable a taunt is. A heal or a taunt feel relatively valuable. Extra attack on my guy that's gonna die for sure without ever attacking is the least valuable thing I've ever seen in my life. What was your joke again? Because it is true, my shorts have been getting ripped from my largeness. Yeah, that was about it, but I was just kidding. You have a nice figure, I think. I was watching one of them, I don't know if you've heard of them, one of them pornographos recently. Naked women, naked men were both involved in them. And the guy, he was a bit rotund, and the gal was smoking hot. So, you know. He also had a tiny weenie. Couldn't help but notice that. I didn't think it was my fault. Didn't think I should be held accountable for that either. I think that's better than playing this right now. Oh yeah, I bet she enjoyed it. Nah, but she pretended. And then they did a cut because it was taking him too long for like the end part. And you could tell like she went and like made like a, you know, a little like a little refreshing drink or something. 5-1, 5-1. I'm going to need my Canal Slogger. Does he have guaranteed lethal by any chance? That I don't recall. I didn't know you've seen my work. Yeah, that was kind of shaped like that guy in the emote, actually. It wasn't the, you know? Wasn't the worst. Am I just dead to the frozen touch? Wait, hold on. Let me get one more draw. Sarge. Let me just get one more. One stinking more. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's click this. Let's click that. What prize did they give us? Oh yeah, make sure to like and subscribe and follow on YouTube, because that might be like the last 10-win run we ever get in this meta. It's really tough.